The Boeing 737 MAX jetliner, which was grounded for more than 2 years, remember, after 2 fatal air crashes, is back in the skies. And the SpiceJet Ajay Singh speaking to India today and giving you all the details, including internet services that could just be made available on these aircraft. Listen into this exclusive conversation.
You have been a savior for the airline, and history has been an example of it, that you have come repeatedly back to the airline whenever it needed your help. So what is the strategy that you're deriving for SpiceJet in such turbulent times, for the Indian aviation sector?
I think SpiceJet is built on the premise that you need to find opportunity in adversity. And every time we are down, we look for ways to do something anew. And that's what we've done. We had a double whammy. The MAX aircraft, which was doing so very well for us when we took delivery 3 years ago, it was suddenly grounded. So that was a big blow. And on top of it, COVID came. So it was a double whammy. We are happy to reinduct a really modern, next generation aircraft back into service. This is an aircraft which is extremely comfortable to fly in. It has 40% less noise. There's much more leg room for people to sit. And interestingly, we will also provide broadband internet on board all MAX flights by the end of this year. People say that, look, airlines lost a lot of money during COVID, and of course SpiceJet was one of those that lost a lot of money. But I think what we managed to do is to build a significantly valuable asset, which is worth a lot more than the money that we lost. And in terms of the balance sheet of SpiceJet as well, there's significant restructuring that we are able to do in this period. And you will see a vastly different SpiceJet in the first or second quarter of next year.
And is it going to be red hot and spicy, or more?
It will always be red hot and spicy, ma'am. Always red hot and spicy. But financially on a much stronger footing. I think also with the Boeing compensation behind us, with the new deliveries starting now, I think a lot of positives for SpiceJet.
Competition कैसे रहने वाला है? Is there a new strategy that you've been building on?
Aviation services में भारत में तो हमेशा ही competition रहा है. आपको याद होगा कि Jet Airways थी, Kingfisher थी, Air Deccan was there, Paramount, some airlines whose names now I forget, but there were always in India. This has been an extremely competitive space. तो airlines आएंगी, airlines जाएंगी. अब उसमें competition से एक ये फ़ायदा तो होता ही है कि that everybody is forced to innovate. People are forced to cut costs, find new ways to survive, and so that's a positive of competition. लेकिन हमारी आशा यही है कि जो भी नए players आएँ वो एक rational players आएँ. एक on one side हम सबको मिलके अपना cost कम करना है. Aviation as a sector is an important one. That tourism उससे बढ़ता है, उससे business बढ़ता है, और states भी इस बात को समझ रहे हैं. कई states ने VAT अपना कम भी किया है. लेकिन बहुत आवश्यक है कि हम aviation fuel को GST के दायरे में लाएं. It's been a long-standing demand. This is not something that can be done in the budget. It's a matter for the GST Council. But hopefully we have enough support now for this to happen. There are only 5 petroleum products that are not part of GST. So this needs to be done. We need to reduce airport costs.
Festive season has seen that the airfares have been very high in comparison to last year. So going forward, do you think as the restrictions are easing out, maybe also it's because of the price caps, will the airfares keep increasing?
See, every year when there's festive season, people say, look, the airfares are very high. But when there is no festive season, do people say airfares are very low? If airfares were generally really high, all airlines would be making money. The fact is that airlines lose money. You cannot have a sector where everybody keeps losing money, right? So you need to find a way to reduce costs. You need to find a way to have rational airfares. You need to find a way for airlines to have reasonable profit. So we need to do that, and we need to work together and make that happen.